we are going to be teaching you about coordinate grids. And there's 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, which is positive, positive.
Quadrant 2, which is positive, negative.
Negative, positive.
I knew that. Okay.
Quadrant 3, which is negative, negative.
And quadrant 4, which is positive, negative.
Quadrant 1 is 1, 3. So it's going to be in quadrant 1, positive, positive.
Because the numbers are both positive.
You always start on the X line, which goes horizontal, and then you go to the Y, which is vertical.
So the first number is 1, so that's going to be on the X number. So you go up to 1, and then you go up 3. So it would be right here.
Okay, now we got that one done. Make sense? Okay, good. Number 2 is 6, so it's on the X, and then negative 5. So you start on the positive 6.
That would be in quadrant 4.
Yeah, so this is going to be in quadrant 4, and then you go down to the negative 4. 5. And that's positive, negative. And now we're done with that one. Makes sense? Good. Number 3 is negative, negative. So we're going to be in the quadrant 3. So it's negative 3. Go on the X line, and then
Negative 2.
negative 2.
So you go here, and then over there, so it'll be right here. Okay.
Now, done with that one. Makes sense? Good. Now we're going to go to the negative 6 and then positive 4. So that's going to be in quadrant 2. Okay. So
you
find
go
the
over
negative 6
and you're going to go up 4.
to the positive 4. Makes sense? Good. Now do 5 and 6
On your own.
on your own, and then we can correct them later. So pause it.
Allison,
right now. Please do number 5.
You betcha, Anna. It's going to be a negative, negative, which means it's going to be in quadrant 3. So first we find negative 2, and then negative 2. So it'll be right here.
Good job, Caitlin.
Okay, now we're going to do number 6. It's positive, positive. So first go into quadrant 4. No, quadrant 2.
1.
1. And then go 5. It's the first number. And then go up 4. So it'll be right here.
Good job, Caitlin.
Okay, we're doing tape diagrams. The Packers and the Steelers have a 2-to-3 ratio for players. If the Packers have 20 players, how many do the Steelers have? So, Packers have 2, Steelers have 3.
So now, if you know that the Packers up here are 20, then you would write that this equals 20. So 10, 10. And in order for all of them to be equal, you need to write 10 down here because it has to be equal.
And 10. They're equal, but they just have one more box.
How did you know that it was 10?
Well, because there's 2 boxes, and the 2 boxes in total equal 20. And 20 divided by 2 equals 10. So each box equals 10.
How did you know to put 2 boxes there?
Because the ratio is 2-to-3. The Packers have 2, and the Steelers have 3. So the Packers have to have 2 boxes, and the Steelers have to have 3.
Because the Packers come first, and then the Steelers in the
Yes.
ratio.
And
Okay.
so the Steelers have a total of,
How many
And then-
players are there altogether?
there are 15. Okay, the next problem. still tape diagrams. Mr. Stackhouse class has 5 girls total. For every 1 girl, there are 2 boys. How many boys are in her class? So for every 1 girl, 2.
So is that the ratio?
Yes. Allison, do the next part.
Okay. Then since there are 5 girls, you need to do 5 boxes. And if you do another one, you have to do 2 more.
Are we pretending those boxes are equal?
Yes. 2 more. Okay, so there are 5 girls here. And we added, every time we added 1, we added 2.
So one of those boxes equals 1.
Yes. Yes. Each box equals 1.
So you just count up the number of boxes, right?
To find out how many boys are in her class?
Yes. In this problem, you could do it a different way though.
6, 8, 10. 10 boys.
You could do it a different way though. You could do it this way. You could do 1, 2, 6 equals 5. How much does that equal?
10.
10.
Because those boxes are equal.
And your
Looked
answer
like
is?
it anyways.
10!
Your answer is
10! 5. Wait,
20
what?
boys and the total people 15. But the answer is 10.
Cool.
So
Beans.
tape diagrams. Mr. Angel's class has 10 girls and 20 boys. What is the ratio? The ratio of girls to boys in smallest form. Okay, we have 2 teachers / students that really don't know a lot about tape diagrams. They're going to try this problem. First up, Anna
And Jess.
and Jessica.
Okay, so we're first going to write G to B.
For girls and boys.
Okay. Now we get to do. Whoa, flying marker. Okay. So we're gonna make 10 girls, and we're just so 10 boxes. Ooh.
Oh crap.
And then we're gonna say that that's 20. There.
20.
No, you don't need that. Because 19 lines equals.
Okay.
Okay.
20 boxes.
Yeah, so those are all equal. So there's 10 up here and
20
20 down here. So if now we're gonna take. So if you divide 20 by 10, that equals 2. So we're gonna. That means for every one there's 2. So we're gonna take away 1. You take away 2. Take away 1. You take away 2. Take away 1. Take away 2. Take away 1. Take away 2. Take away 1. Take away 2.
That was
Take
more
away
like
1.
3.
Take away 2. Take away 1. Take away 2. Take away 1. 2. And then 1. Okay. So now we are left with 1 box and 2 on the bottom. So ratio in the smallest form is 1, 2, 2. Girls, boys. Or girls.
So that is the answer.
For this problem.
Good job.
Do this problem yourself.
Try yourself. Problem is, there are 22 insects. The ratio of fireflies to butterflies is 3 to 8. How many fireflies and butterflies are there? Okay. So, you have to find out fireflies and butterflies. So to figure out the fireflies, you have to, this is the ratio, you're given the ratio, and fireflies comes first and then butterflies. So fireflies would be the 3 and butterflies would be the 8. So I have to have 3 boxes
This is a really good angle.
for fireflies and 8 for butterflies.
Okay.
And the total is 22 altogether, because you add, or you have, there are 22 insects in all. And you have to add 8 and 3.
Okay, so you're gonna add these up. 3 plus 8 equals 11. 22 divided by 11 is
11,
2.
2.
2.
So,
How do you know to add 3 plus 8? Why wouldn't you add 7 elephants plus 20 peanuts?
because that is your ratio, 3 plus 8.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna put 2 in all of these because
Because they're all equal.
So your answer, what is the answer?
So you have to,
6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16 plus 6
6.
equals 22.
So
But I'm
each of your boxes
confused.
equals 2.
But I'm
So
confused.
2.
It
okay,
said there are-
What are you confused
I'm
about?
confused because it said there are 22 insects. Then it says on the end how many fireflies and butterflies are there. It's kind of obvious. It's 22.
No, fireflies and butterflies separate.
So the fireflies, there's 6.
Well, then you should have said how many
Okay, the question was phrased wrong, but it's okay now.
So there's
Now I understand.
fireflies and 16 butterflies. So you'd have 6 fireflies and 16 butterflies. And those are your 2 answers.
You got it? Good.